100-round drummers gon' sing. Nigga wanna be like me, yeah. Kiss out like Bruce Lee. Yeah, Christian Dior, yeah, knock, got keys at the door, yeah, 30 point gon' score, yeah, I'ma hammer like Thor, yeah, sippin' some oil, yeah, water gon' boil, yeah, big coupe, Megazord, yeah, plain paddock is aluminum foil, yeah.
Welcome back to We're at Dave's. I'm your host, I'm David. This is my co-host, Omar, and this is Harrison.
So
guys, it's been hell of a 2 months.
Yeah, it's been we haven't been shooting since February,
It's been a
March.
long ass time.
Yeah, it's been the last time since we shot anything.
It's been a fuck while, cause COVID really hit in Taiwan, and then we didn't have any what's it called, vaccines and shit. So we're all pretty much fucked. But
it's been getting better though.
I mean, yeah, up until now, it's a little bit getting better. But Delta's hitting, which is it's another COVID shit.
Yeah, another
not
strain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, another strain.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only 8 cases today.
Sound like it's fucking weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's been getting better. Do you think we're gonna open up soon?
No, but the death rate, it's not decreasing drastically, but it's still there. There's still death rates, even with minimum of less than 100 cases. There's still people dying, because of the because of Delta. Because of the mutation of the pandemic.
but I think maybe 2 months. I say safely. I don't know.
Well, no. Do you think they're gonna open up in 2 weeks? Oh, I mean a week. Because
I feel like they will.
we're on level 3 right now, and it's supposed to end in a week.
I really hope it does, bro, but I don't think so.
I feel like it will actually.
Yeah,
but
I think it will.
after 2 weeks, it's gonna spike up again because people's gonna have no fucks.
Yeah, that's
But imagine the restaurants; they can't stay closed for so long, in the bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like they're gonna get forced started. We're gonna be able to go out, but I feel like
Come on, you can't keep everyone indoor. Just look at what's going on. Nobody wants to stay indoor anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I have a park in front of my house,
Mhm.
and it's pretty packed right now. I mean, they're wearing masks. Yeah, they're wearing masks, but
the park is lit.
But the thing about the parents, they have kids at home. They can't keep the kid at home for weeks and months.
Exactly.
So I mean, yeah.
But it's just been hard to go out and parties. It's just
Yeah,
been a while since we're going out.
it's been a while. I do miss partying.
When's the last time that you were like, oh, this was a great night, I'm having so much fun?
Great what?
You were having a great night. What was that? I'm having so much fun. With the bros and with the girls.
I remember one party we were all at.
Which one?
Happy's goodbye party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that day was fun because.
Happy's goodbye.
Yeah, that day was fun because it was sort of a VIP party. It's the first time ever that we have to have a wristband in order to get into a table.
Oh yeah.
A specific table.
Yeah, you have to go in for a specific table.
And for the first time, it wasn't that crowded because usually when we go partying, it's usually really crowded.
Oh, it was on a Sunday though.
It was on a Sunday, but the thing is, there's 2 tables and it's everyone in there are people who knows
each other.
Who knows each other too.
The same circle.
Yeah.
Dude, it was kind of awkward at first because there was another table. I mean, it was kind of awkward at first because there was another table, right?
Yeah, there was 2 tables.
And I was just chilling there at the other table, just having my cigarettes.
Yeah.
And then I just see a bunch of dudes, it was because of friends,
Yeah.
And I was just fucking awkward. It was just a bunch of guys that I don't know. So I was just standing.
No, but it was really fun afterwards. When Rocco came and then it starts kicking
fun.
in. It was pretty fun.
Do you know who came?
Yeah, it's.
Came.
Yeah.
The show came.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've gone partying and, just talking to random people and just making friends.
Yeah, vibing out and having a great time, going out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you lose the ability to talk to girls?
You mean you get rusty? Of course you get rusty,
girls?
Yeah, of course, sometimes I feel like when you talk to girls, it's a whole different thing, you get into a whole different mental state, I do, it's a different approach. When you talk to a bro, it's just different when you talk to a girl, Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel like you get rusty. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you might get rusty, but he's really horny.
Yeah, you can be horny, but you might lose like all the game, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could. So like, dude,
Yeah, but like when you talk to a girl, like let's say let's say the setting is a nightclub and you're talking to a girl and you're trying to game her. Like, what are are there any like red flags you notice from girls? I'm just wondering.
Like, what you mean is that red flags that don't make me want to approach them?
Like you start talking to them and then you realize that okay, this girl, there's a lot of red flags. I don't know if I should continue or just like go back to my table and just
Alright.
like
Number
approach somebody
one.
else.
The girl who always talks about how great her ex-boyfriend is. That's the girl. Well, my ex-boyfriend, blah blah blah. Or like, I just got a relationship. Blah. I don't want to hear about your ex-boyfriend. Yeah. Even I'm a horny ass dude. I'm not trying to fuck an ex-boyfriend. I'm trying to fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then this is a big no-no. Even though like the girl's hot, whatever, she's like chill. But it's just he's keep constantly like mentioning about her ex or whatever. I just think that she's probably not ready just to.
Yeah,
Like she wants like someone who puts her on a pedestal or something. Like she gives like those girls give me this kind of vibe,
Yeah, they want to set up the
They need
standard
a
really
best
high.
Well, like they want more validation,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what if they have a boyfriend?
They have a boyfriend.
Yeah, no, the
is
thing
that
is,
is that a red flag for
yeah, they
you,
get a little
Omar?
flirty with you, and then
Uh-huh.
but then they mention their boyfriend. But the thing is, she's like,
Okay,
she's like down for
if-
something.
If she mentions that she has a boyfriend,
Yeah.
then I wouldn't I wouldn't be I wouldn't continue being flirtatious with her.
Yeah.
I'll just stand my ground, chill.
What if she
No.
wants it?
Yeah,
She
like,
wants it.
I think you
Like,
have a
she's
current
hinting- like, she's fl-
example that's
Like
coming
she's,
to.
she's flirting with you.
I
and
mean,
then
if she's
she's
sure she wants it, of course, That means she doesn't love her boyfriend. I might as well doing her boyfriend a favor. You know what I'm saying?
So
like-
just like
Like,
Tap that.
Yeah, I'll tap that to prove that your girlfriend's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, face it. Your girlfriend's a hoe. She's not the one. That proves it.
Have you done anything like that before?
No, but I've done something similar, which I'll tell you. Case like I would I don't know why, but like during high school, like I would always ask if a girlfriend has if she has a boyfriend or not, right? But right now I always assume that the girl doesn't have a boyfriend. If she, because if she's talking to you, she's still there. Of course, she's interested no matter what. Like has a boyfriend, because the boyfriend doesn't matter,
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's just she's interested, she's down, or she's not, right?
Yeah.
So before I would always ask if a girl has a boyfriend, and they would say no, right?
Yeah.
But then after we fucked, she would reveal that, oh, I actually have a boyfriend. And at that time, like this chick, like she was probably like a year older than me, and like she was dating some guy like in his mid 30s and
She's
shit.
not a year older than you.
She was a year older than me.
How she was in college?
Yeah, that's our senior year, bro.
No.
She was a freshman in university.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And then literally, right after I analed her, she was like, my boyfriend just texted me. I was like, you told me you don't have a boyfriend. Cause literally, like, we're both naked, and then she literally, like, a dude texted her and called her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, constantly. This deaf man, no, oh shit, this is like, it got me
you're
fucked up. It got me feeling like, I feel shit, I don't feel, oh, I'm scared, no. Like, come at me if her boyfriend has a problem, because it's not my fault, it's her fault, for cheating, because I didn't cheat,
Omar,
So-
you've gotten involved with like a lot of people's girlfriends.
yeah.
You're calling me out like that shit on the podcast.
He's not being
Wow.
truthful.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Okay, I steal your girl. So what? I steal bitches. I'm a savage.
I mean, yeah.
Wow, you
Watch
put me
out,
on
watch
blast.
See, the thing is, I believe in karma, so I always feel like if I
Yeah, I
ever,
had my karma, bro. That's why I'm chilling right now. That's why, like, growing my fucking beard, I look fucking homeless, not getting laid, and then fucking just thinking of, sex.
yeah, well, so that's a red flag for you.
Big
If they
red
mention
flag.
a lot of ex-boyfriends.
When they mention about ex-boyfriend, yes.
Yeah, I think in the club, like even if you see those red flags, I feel like if you're looking for a hookup, I feel like you see those red flags, but you just ignore them.
Like, let it slide, huh?
Because it's in a club, you just
Mhm.
if you're looking for a hookup, it doesn't really matter if she has red flags, because like
Dude, I have a couple red flags. Like,
And talk to
I have a couple red flags. Like, dude, I can't take a girl like the craziest girl in the party. You know what I'm saying? Like the one that like crazy
You
dancing.
can't handle the.
You know, like drink too many shots. Like she's fucking over it. Like,
Yeah, but you're
those
not trying
are
to date her, right?
Yeah, but those are.
But yo,
chicks,
she's
like,
hot as fuck. You wouldn't pipe? That's cap, bro.
Exactly, because if
Dude,
you're looking
but-
for a hookup, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, but like if she's like really drunk, you know, like she might.
Oh yeah,
fucking
I wouldn't
puke
do that as
Or
well.
like do some weird shit because she's like already blacked out. Like
Yeah.
those are the girls like, dude, that's like for show. Like she's not a consent in the first place. Second of all, I don't know what the fuck she'll do.
Good point.
So
Yeah.
like that's why those are like immediate girls. Like it's a red flag for me. If like they're the craziest girl like dancing in the party.
That's actually on my
But
top three.
That's like my no.
Yeah, that's
That's at least.
that's
one.
the key player shit. You know,
So-
the
so
girl
you
might
like-
sue you, bro. If you guys pipe, the girl might sue you, like a
Yeah.
raper. You never know. So I never try to approach like girls who are drunk. You know, I
Yeah,
always want a
who's
sober
too
sex.
Fucked up, like
Yeah.
I usually don't.
Wait, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure you guys don't like girls who, you know, in parties they just stand there and just have their drink in their hand and just like watch everyone getting turned
Yeah,
up.
but I'll still
Nah,
talk to
they're
her.
like-
She
they're
might
like-
be shy. She probably like she feel
That's
like
the perfect
yeah.
target. What do you mean, bro?
You know,
That's the
you're the
perfect
one to light up
target.
her day. If she's
Yeah.
boring at this party, then make her feel like this party is lit.
Yeah, but I feel like
my man's preaching, dude. My man's preaching.
don't you like girls who are having
I
fun?
learned that from David.
I mean, like, dude, you can still have fun with the girls that are still having fun, because like your boys are definitely having fun with those girls. You know,
Yeah.
you know, like your bros are gonna go approach like hot girls, so you just like go up and have fun and take a couple shots. You know,
I don't
For
know.
me,
I
it's just
feel like I feel like if it's a girl standing there or just a girl having fun, I'd rather
Mhm.
be hanging out with the girl who's having fun instead of a girl who's just standing there.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Because like
Yeah.
imagine if it's role reverse. Like
I know what
if
you're
you like imagine if it's a girl like. Kidding me, man.
All right. God,
So where was I?
motherfucker.
So I was saying like, if it's a girl, I'm pretty sure a girl would want to hang out with a guy who's having fun in a party than a guy who's just standing there. You know, just like he has a drink in his hand and just
But
like
it honestly
standing there.
all depends on how she looks. Because, you know, like...
Yeah, that's a big factor too. But let's say
it's
they all look the
such a
same.
fucked up factor, but, like, it's a great factor, you know? It's a key factor, you know?
It's a key
If-
factor for
like,
sure.
If she's hot as shit, if she's just bored, you still want to talk to her, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
You
That's
know?
true. But the thing is,
That's the thing.
if they all look the same
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
having
yeah.
fun and the
Yeah.
one standing there, then I'd rather be talking to the one who's having fun.
Yeah. Should be more fun overall.
Wait,
Of
what if
course.
it's a date situation? It's not
date
a
How
party
about yourself?
situation.
Like, what's your...
In the club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, in the club, I feel like I'll see some stuff I don't like, but if I'm looking for a hookup, I wouldn't. I'll just like look past it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like,
For example.
yeah, I'm trying to think of a red flag in the club. What do you guys think?
Then how about this? Because I rarely see you like go for hookups because you don't like that shit, right? So what would make you like a turn on? Would make you okay? I would want to hook up with this girl, or maybe I want to go
What's
like.
a green flag?
Yeah, well, yeah. What's a green light? What's a green light for you? What's the sign that tells you to send it?
If she's
Fully
hot.
send it. Of course, that's no doubt. That's not without a
What
doubt.
do you think?
Like, what is
Hot check.
immediately? Wow, you would like she gives you that wow. Like, I'm definitely going out with her tonight.
Yeah, like the wow factor. Like,
Yeah.
Because usually if I try to go for a hookup, I usually try to think more than just a hookup. Like maybe hanging out afterwards.
Mhm.
But that's me. But there are some girl who I talk to and I know exactly that it's just gonna be a hookup.
Hookup.
It's not gonna be
Mhm.
anything after.
Would you still be down to hook up, though?
Yeah, I still will. But
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it-
lit.
I can't. I don't know how to explain it, but in that moment, I just like I would know like
And my man's down for some pussy. If you're down
if
to
I'm
hit
just
it
down for
up.
hookup or just if going or more than that.
For sure. No cap,
Yeah.
no cap.
Or let's say it's a date situation. What are some of the red flags?
Red flags?
Yeah, red flags. Like in a date.
I feel like the way she dresses herself. I think on the first date is important because, let's say, no matter what, even if you just
Damn, you look very detailed. She looks
even,
very.
even if you just meet the girl in the club or whatever, like or wherever, like the library, the first impression you like, we're always like as males, we always want to try to impress, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like girls will do the same. You know, she wants to show the best of her version in order to have us be like, wow, she's so pretty. Like, oh, she's definitely the one. They want us to make us feel that way. You know. Mm-hmm. So I feel like this is the fact that if a real woman wants to attract a man, that shows a lot. So the way she dresses, the way she takes care of herself.
So
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. For me, I think one of the red flag, like if you go on a date, one of the red flags for girls, I think, is if they don't have a passion of, like if they don't have a passion or an interest of themselves, you know, because like you know, there's sometimes when you ask, like, even in the club, like you'll ask like what do you do for like when you're not like partying, you know, like other than school and partying and going out dinners with friends, like what else do you do? Yeah. And then some of them have absolutely no interest or like absolutely no passion about like anything else. I think that's a big red flag, cause like so when they're not doing anything, they're just watching TV shows or just watching YouTube or whatever, and I don't think that's a interest or passion. You know, I feel like you should be interested in some sports or I don't know. Just
you
just
have something that you
just like activities in life, like I don't know, like for me, like dude.
Do you think that's a red flag?
It's super red flag, dude. Like dude, if
there's a lot of girls like that.
So that's why they're there to hook up, like.
It's like they hoes, man.
Yeah, like.
I wouldn't say hoe, but it's just like.
Not hoes, but like.
You just know that it's not gonna.
You know, like you just want to have a couple night thing with her, but like.
It's a hoe. It's a hoe. That's a hoe.
But like you know, you don't want to get too much in with her because you know there's not gonna be further, like topics you guys can talk about. You know.
Yeah. So the thing is, I feel like because I know I'm into cars, I'm into sports, I'm into like a lot of
basketball,
stuff.
A lot of shit.
Yeah, like but like you don't have to be interested like in what I'm interested in, you know, because like I feel like even if you talk about what you're interested in,
you'll be interested as well.
Yeah, I could learn a thing or two about like about something else, you know.
Yeah, like honestly, like that's like what I learned from my girlfriend. Like she doesn't like basketball, all that shit, but like she likes like. You know, like Japanese, like, you know, like anime shit.
I like
that,
anime
like,
she does jewelry.
She does jewelry. Yeah. So, like, that's what I didn't like jewelry that much, but I actually got into, like, anime a lot. Because it's, like, COVID. I just started watching,
and
like,
you have
One
more
Piece
knowledge
and
about
shit.
jewelry as well.
Like, that's, like, one of the things, like, I actually start picking up from other person. Like, you got to like something, you know?
Yeah.
Or you got to like to do something, like, so I can respect, you know? If you don't really have those, like, for me, like... Dude, you just lose interest.
That's
and
the real that keeps you. Yeah, that's the fact that keeps.
And then you know, like you want to go out and have fun. If this person is boring and dull, you know.
And I feel like if you have interest in stuff, I feel like you tend to try to want to learn, or try to want to get into things, like into different activities and different. I guess just interests.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're not into anything by now, you're not gonna get into anything in the future. So. Yeah, I think it just says something about your personality. Just like you're not really adventurous. Okay. I guess. Yeah.
Another red flag for me. It's like a big red flag for me, but probably to y'all or to some other guys, it's like nothing. For me, like a politeness is very important. Like on a first date, like of course, like I ask you out, you know, of course I'm gonna pay for the bills and shit because I asked you out, no doubt. Yeah. But if especially for those feminists, you know, it's like if men and women are equal, you know, then don't be like when I'm paying the bills and then scrolling the phone and don't even like without even saying thank you. You know, I'm not trying to tell you show appreciation, but if you're saying that it's the same, then why not? You know, act like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why that's a huge turn off for me, especially with girls who doesn't have like any. Respect for people who does like I want to say labor work, but like you know those like workers, it's like probably like services. A clerk doing services, yeah. You know, I think that's like the little details catches me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was gonna say something. Yeah, actually, I've never actually like hang out with any girls who are just on their phone the whole time. Have you met one of those?
Well, when I'm paying the bills, yeah. No, like literally, she just followed literally like. It was so chill. Like up. She made it so awkward. Why she's like she literally just dig a hole and jump. You know, I was like and I was like it's all good. You know, it's on me. You know, and then when I was thinking, she was like, she was just like ignoring me and then just like scrolling her phone and then like
damn, can you out her out?
And then she's
we know her.
Yeah, what a bitch.
And then she was literally like, "Where going next?" You're going. I'm sending you home. Just straight up a turn off. I wouldn't want to even want to have sex with her. You know.
Do we know her?
Yeah, do we know her?
I think so.
Is she from Taiwan?
I can bleep it out.
Yeah, we can beep it out.
But like, she's in Australia. I don't know if you guys remember her.
Australia? The fuck?
Yeah, she studies in Australia.
Dude, just say her name.
I don't know if you remember. Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Yeah, she's in the
I don't remember
past. She's
her.
in the past.
She's in the
dude.
past, but yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
fine.
I mean, usually when I try to pick up the bill, like, sometimes they won't let me, and sometimes I'll just like, okay, no, fine, we'll just split it.
And that's a green light for you, right? That's like, oh, like, yeah, you don't have to, but you show that,
Yeah, but
and it
actually,
makes.
Yeah, half of the time I still pick up the bill, cause yeah.
It's more of a gentleman move. Like, I feel
for
like,
sure.
dude, I'm definitely gonna pay the bills, but are you gonna take that? Maybe like later on, I want some ice cream. Are you gonna buy me an ice cream? Like these are the shit that I see too. Like,
Yeah.
Or are you gonna pay for the cab? Like I don't care if like you're gonna pay for the fucking $100, $200 dinner. Like I'll buy that shit for sure.
Mhm.
But I want to see if you're willing to pay that fucking $10. If you're not
Yeah.
willing to put, like I know, like in this relationship, I'm gonna be the.
What if they
like,
pay it some
Yeah.
in another way?
Oh, if they pay it in a really great way,
Hey, without a doubt.
Maybe a service.
then it's no cap.
Happy ending.
Happy
Yeah.
ending.
It's happy ending, brother.
You kill
like-
two birds with one stone, man.
I'm just wondering, what do you think? What do you think about like when a girl look at a guy? Like,
Uh-huh.
what are the red flags you're looking for?
Of course, hygiene, bro. Number one, hygiene.
Yeah.
For sure, number one, hygiene. And the
You know,
way.
girl looking at a guy or a guy looking at a
A girl looking at a guy, because I feel like even in most cases when a girl goes out with a guy and she notices some red flags, like she won't tell you, because like it's like it's a first date, like they're not gonna tell you like what they don't like about you. They'll just like keep it in their notes
Mm-hmm.
and just not go out with you again.
I think like.
So it's kind of hard to know. So like, what do you think? Like what do you think they're looking at, and what are some of the red
What they're
flags?
looking for.
I think I know. Like I think I know. Like
Yeah,
if
share
you're a
it.
guy, like dude, you need to have personality. Like I don't care about what type. Like you could be the cool dude. You could be like the nerd dude. You could be like you gotta make sure you have that persona right. You know.
Yeah.
Because, like, if a girl likes that type, she'll dig that type, no matter what. Just be that way. That's the way that you're going to hook on that girl,
Mhm.
Like, I always feel like you really need a personality. Or, like, girls, they want to have fun, too. Like, just like guys, like, if you're dull and bull, dude, she's going to cheat. Like, like, don't doubt. Like, I was just watching the Sex Life thing. Have you seen on
Yeah,
Netflix?
not even physically, but
No.
mentally, bro.
Yeah.
And I think what hurts the most is mentally cheating, bro.
Yeah, like...
That's the karma that I got, bro.
Yeah, like she's thinking about somebody else, even though like
Yeah.
she's not actually cheating.
Yeah.
Mentally
Dude,
cheating.
that's fucked up. That's the worst, dude. That's
Yeah.
the fucking worst.
Like I think one thing, like I've never actually asked like a girl about this, but I feel like if you're pretending to be somebody else to impress them, I think that's a big red flag.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Like, let's say
Don't fucking
If you're not
do
being
that.
yourself, like David said, like you gotta have your own personality.
yeah, I feel like if you're trying to be
A try hard.
just to try, not just try hard, just like being trying, like you're trying to be somebody that you think that she likes.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to be this guy that you think that she likes, and then she notices it, and then she knows that that's not actually that's not
actually
who you
you
are.
are.
That's you're just pretending to be this guy. Then I feel like that's a red flag. I think that's what.
No, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that.
But I have to admit, I feel like I've like in like early high school maybe, or like late high school. I've probably done it before. That's why. Yeah. No more, none of that anymore.
And I think one fucking red flags for girls, like, to look at guys, like, this guy, you gotta have ambition.
Ambition, yeah.
Like, dude, if you're a man without ambition, like, you're fucked. Like, dude, like, girls, dude, they're gonna cheat again. Like,
Yeah.
like,
For example,
one
like
of
a girl
the
like,
biggest things.
what do you like to do? It's like play 2K, Call of Duty, sometimes a Fortnite. That's it. Is that so you turn on? Yeah, I play Fortnite pretty cool. I get dubs every day. But,
I mean,
Get 8 kills.
yeah.
he's ambitious to get the win though.
Or like, I just play basketball every day. Like, you don't have you don't have a goal. Well, I think what David says, like, you don't have a goal, right?
Like,
goal in
mission,
life.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think, like, that's what, like, a girl definitely wants to see in a guy. And, like, Also, like how you treat. Like I feel like definitely girls also care about like how you treat your family.
Yeah.
Because like if you're a good guy that you treat well to your mother, like your sister, like you're more a kind of a guy that might treat her well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're a fucking douchebag, like you know, like girls usually will see that and then you know you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
That's why I think like there's like a couple.
What if those girls who like douchebags?
I mean, they want to fuck
A lot of girls with
douchebag.
daddy issues.
Yeah, they'll fuck douchebags like that's the fun 15%, you know. But like, dude, you're gonna make sure if she's valuable to get fucked for that 15%, you know, like after 10 years, like she's not that fuckable, you know. Like she's gonna need to look for life, like you know, the safety net, you know, like everyone needs a safety net, you know, like. But if she thinks she can be fucked till 80 years old, then like that's her way, you know. But
Yeah.
I just generally think like girls like definitely want to look for a guy that's you know
Ambitious.
safe and ambitious, you know,
Yeah.
in life, and you know a whole rounded like personality. So like you know they're not like really fucked up. Because
Yeah.
I feel like you know like fucked up guys like exceptionally like guys that drinks like a fuck ton. I feel like that's a fucking red flag. Like too much, like you're
Alcoholic, like too often.
yeah. Like if you feel that like alcohol is like one way to make you happy, like, I think that's fine. But like, it can't be the fucking only way, you know. Like,
Yeah.
There's a couple like there's people that will be like that. I think that's a red flag for sure, and definitely like hitting girls. Like if you have like signs of anger issues, like
Yeah.
like I feel like if you have signs of anger issues, girls will be like, fuck, this is a red flag.
I don't actually know anyone who beats their girl.
That's too far the line.
Like I don't think there's a guy, but like you never know. Like we're only fucking like 22. Like
Yeah.
you never know. Like one of like our like boys or like friends that we know.
Well, he
after,
does
like,
fucked up
28
shit to his
or
girlfriend,
32,
you know.
Yeah.
You never know what the fuck they'll do. You know. You know one dude who, like from your beatbox.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah. That's more than beating.
Yeah,
That's
why I just
kidnap.
said, bro. That's why I just
That's
said.
like kidnapping. Okay.
Yeah. So
It's
like,
fucked.
there's fucked up shit, you know, like there's
Yeah.
still fucked up shit, but like it's just like this is still an early stage of our life, so like you can't really tell, but you never know like what people turn out to be like after like 30 years, like 10 more years after, you know. So yeah.
But since we're talking about ambitions, like, do you want your girl to be like really ambitious work-wise?
Of course. Of course.
I mean, no, like,
Is that like a big point that you want her to be ambitious in work, like
No.
No, just
her
in
career?
life.
I think
No, I'm just talking about like career-wise. Like she wants to go to work and she wants to like,
do shit.
I guess yeah, she wants to like she doesn't want, like, let's say maybe you guys are really serious into dating and maybe like talking about getting married or whatever. Like, do you want her to like be a housewife, or you want her to be working?
Hell no.
If I say I want her to be a housewife, I'll be like, you know, I'll be traditional. But of course, I'd love her to stay chill at home, you know, hanging out with me. But
I want her to work.
You want her to work?
Nah, dude. Like, nah, man. Like, if I'm putting the fucking work to make a fuck ton of money, like, do 10%, do 5%, do like whatever percent.
what David means is that instead of chilling at home all day, getting Birkin bags and shit, why not as well just get your ass working and then, you know, get a bills and then make yourself feel validated that you deserve that Birkin bag.
not just that. It's just like I want to know, like, if like let's say one day like I'm out at work and doing shit, like I want to make sure like you know how to take care of yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Like, and you have like your daily schedule, like you won't get like bogged down just because I'm not there, you know. Like I'd rather have like a girl that's like that.
Well, let's say you have kids and she still want to go back to work.
Yeah,
You're just gonna hire a nanny and just
yeah.
like.
I'm very cool with the nanny because like. Dude,
See, I'm cool with it because like, you know,
I'm
because
completely chill.
when I grew up, I grew up with, because both of my parents go to work, so I sort of grew up with also a nanny. But I also feel like it's also something really special if you grow up with your mom at home. You know, I feel like it's a little different.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't want to grow up. Like, that's why I wouldn't want my kids to grow up with a nanny. You know, I grew up with a nanny.
I mean, I feel like it's gonna be fine, but I just feel like you're gonna be closer with your
like I feel
mom and
like
your parents if you grew up with your.
both need adjustments. Like I feel like just because like now like we're hitting more of an online world, like there's a lot of chances where you can work a lot of things in home and do shit. So I feel like there could be like a little bit of adjustments, like maybe on like a Friday you work from home and then you be with your kids, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like there will be a lot of more leeways in the future, but like yeah, I feel like it's still important to be with your kids, but I feel like if you have, I don't know. I just feel like, you know.
Yeah, we're all still at this stage. We're not that. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Yeah, but the funny part is we can talk about it now.
And then
like,
when we look back,
yeah,
it's
just look
funny
back
as
like
fuck.
10 years from now when we actually have kids and just like, yeah, it's kind of funny we said that. You know?
And then you're looking back, like, you never know you're a single dad. Single dad.
But
So what were we about?
We're just talking about like red flags, you know, about going on dates. So what's
no,
the
we're
one?
talking about parenting. I think.
Yeah, that was
So
like
off
that was
track,
so
bro.
off track, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Parenting, we'll talk
Yeah,
about
the
that.
fun thing about parenting, like Omar told us, I think he told us a couple months ago. You said that your mom wants you to like have kids when you're 26.
oh, the funniest fucking part, bro.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Mom says, if I don't get a girlfriend or if I don't get married by 26, she want me to extract my fucking sperm, and she want to get it. She want to make a test tube baby. She wants to fucking create a fucking.
Do you know how it works? The test tube thing.
Yeah,
Test
you
tube
just
Sperm.
just put your sperm in some girls' eggs.
Yeah, but do you get to choose like who you want to put your?
Yeah, like you want a Brazilian or you want a
you get
Russian.
to choose?
Yeah, race.
Like women's like they carry their body.
Yeah,
Just like,
Ah.
yeah.
so you either put like the egg from the
Like, okay, it's just literally like you test base, just like without fucking the girl. You just put your sperm inside
I
her
know, but-
pussy,
Okay, yeah.
and then she gets pregnant.
Yeah, but
That's it.
but
Instead of fucking her, you just put your sperm inside her fucking. Like you do it like a very very appropriate way.
okay, but what kind of girl wants to be one of those like?
Oh, dude, you get paid
Yeah, you
bank, bro.
Yeah, you pay
Oh.
For bank, like, a lot of girls who are on college and student loans, they do that shit in the States, bro. A shit ton of girls I know do that shit.
But I feel like if you have that baby, you feel a connection with the girl.
Huh?
I feel like if you have a baby, like that way, I feel like
You wouldn't have a connection, bro. You just literally the doctor just grabs your sperm and then put it in her pussy, and then she gets
no, I
pregnant.
mean the mom,
She,
like
huh?
the girl. Like I feel like she's gonna.
You would only see her twice before you put your sperm in her, and then when the baby's out, that's it.
I feel like no, I'm just saying that. I feel like the girl's gonna get attached with that baby because
How would she get attached with
it
the
came
baby?
out from her.
some of I think.
But she
some
what
of-
about
She
like,
lives with it not for 9 months.
But she
you know?
doesn't. She doesn't do that just once. She does that probably more than once.
Okay, yeah, I'm just saying. I feel like she's gonna
some
get
of them
attached.
will
But
too,
yeah.
but
Wait,
I
what
feel
kind
like
of
they're in for the cash.
what kind of girl are you gonna choose to carry your baby?
Yeah, like an Asian girl.
Asian,
American.
Brazilian.
I don't
Like,
discriminate.
European.
Whichever. I don't
Come on,
like,
you gotta, like, let's
So
say
your
the
mom
doctor
just
wants you to
chooses
choose.
for
My mom says she wants Russian, man.
Russian.
She want
You
Russian.
asked her that, or she told you
Yeah,
that?
she said fucking she said so shit, bro.
Russian.
Yeah.
You should fuck the girl. You should fuck the girl.
Just
instead.
fuck her then.
You should fuck her instead.
We'll see about that. Yeah, we'll see about that. But then she wants me to donate my sperm, and then she
To a
said that's the
Russian.
least I can fucking do as a son. So you know.
Contribute to the society.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and then she said if I don't have the financial abilities to raise the kids, she will tell me to get the fuck off, go grind, and go make some bank, and then she will take care of the baby.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, so she wants a Russian, but what would you choose yourself? If you get to choose, what would you?
I don't know, bro. I don't want to have kids right now. Like, even though I love kids, but I don't have kids right now. That's not the time, bro. I'm not even at my prime yet, bro. I'm not even like.
Yeah, but your mom is gonna
That's
take care of the kid for you.
Take care of
Yeah,
your
so
prime
that's why I
sperms.
kind of like I kind of had a little fight with her. Like, it's not for me. It's kind of for her, you know, because she wanna see me pass on my genes and shit, you know.
Yeah, I feel like she likes taking care of like kids.
Yeah,
That's why she wants like the next generation.
maybe.
Yeah. Who would you choose?
Me, if I have to get a testy tube.
Yeah, like
Test you too.
like a test tube kid.
Dude, Russian wouldn't be bad. Like,
It's kind of cool though. Like
yeah, like I'll
A mix of-
I honestly would do like Africa, like
like Blasian.
Yeah, like,
a
get a
Blasian
Blasian
kid.
kid,
Yeah, that's
like-
cool too.
I hope, like, dude, that's fucked up to hope that your kid like plays sports, like
No, like,
finish your dream for
Dude, that's
you, but
fucked
like.
up. No.
I know it's fucked up, but like, dude, it would be lit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It'd
Bro.
be
We'll do
lit
some type
to-
of shit like that.
It
Yeah.
would be lit to have a Blasian kid, like to have like a testee with like a black girl, and like get like a Blasian kid, or like probably Russia. Just these two. These two would be fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
I think those two will definitely be like my top A choice. Like, how about you?
I mean, if I'm doing a test tube baby, I feel like I'm gonna do just non-Asian. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Just want to see like what's gonna like what's my gene with like
Yeah, like a guy
what's it
really
gonna look like, you know, just like with
like a
something
European Harrison.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a
it's-
European
Well, an
Harrison.
African Harrison with a long schlong. Same height, but just longer dick.
Longer hair.
yeah, just like just like, you know, for the lows, for the memes, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be sick though.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna feel bad for it, you know, the baby. If I'm not there for the kid, you know.
All right, then what if you're with a chick and then, like, literally at this point, like right now, she says she want to have babies. Would you want to have babies with her?
Right now,
Yeah.
I don't have a job yet. Let me get a job and let it.
She's so deep in love with
Let
you.
me get my
truly.
dream car, you know.
She's so deep in love with you. Would you?
Have a baby or getting married.
Like, you guys been dating for like, I want to say, okay, David, I think he might because he's been dating for half a decade. But what about like just for a year and a half or 2 years?
Dating for 2 years and talking about getting a baby or getting married.
Yeah.
Baby.
Which one? Or getting a
Okay,
baby.
getting a baby.
Are we married yet?
No.
You guys are planning to. And if like you were expecting like in far future, you might not even know if this is your girl, like the real one.
Okay, like after that talk, I'll give it another year or two,
Huh.
and then make the decision.
No, you only have a year, like your sperm. If you don't have a baby within a year, you won't have babies
Yeah,
in the
like,
future. Wow. Would
Yeah,
you do it?
Okay, you put it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna have.
Oh, you really? I wouldn't. Then I just won't have babies.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know,
I definitely gotta plant my seeds.
my parents,
I get
my
it.
parents want to see a grandkid. You know,
Mhm.
I'm gonna just freeze my sperm. You know,
I was just saying like Captain America shit.
did he freeze his sperm?
No, but you know, you know what I'm saying?
Time traveler.
Dude, imagine put your sperm in test tube 100 years later, just ask like someone to put it in a bitch and then
So horrible.
that's some lit talk, bro.
How many kids you trying to have?
Dude, if I'm wealthy, like
3.
what do you think?
3 kids.
3 kids.
Dude, if I'm so loaded, I want 7 kids. But like that's so much. You
The
know?
same mother or
David the second, David the third.
Like, dude, I don't know.
same
like,
mother or multiple mothers?
Same mother. Like preferably.
Ideally.
That's a lot. 7. That's a
So,
lot to
but
ask
like,
for.
usually 3. Like usually 3. 3 is a really.
Are you
good
not
number.
scared of the middle child syndrome for your middle,
Middle
child?
child syndrome.
I mean, like, just put care on her, like you know, like.
No, I think no matter if you have like a brother, like two kids, or if there's more than one kid, there's always like parents or like will always play favorites. So not even parents, but like as for a teacher,
Anything
you always play
plays favorites,
favorites.
you know?
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
but I mean, obviously they're not supposed to know that they have. You guys have favorites.
That's the fucked up part. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's either the oldest one or the youngest one.
Maybe
you know?
just to have 2, then you won't have to fight.
Yeah.
It's just like one of each, you know.
You want guys or girls?
I want a girl. I want a girl. Like it'll be lit.
Yeah.
Make sure like I can treat her like the princess. Like she,
Yeah.
Like I feel
Yeah.
like that's fire. But like you know like she'll probably turn out to be like one of the worst human being on earth. But like you know she's still
Are you
like.
trying to say hoe?
Dude, I actually hope she doesn't turn into a hoe. Cause like
You gotta give her some love then, so that she doesn't have any daddy issues.
Dude, I won't give her love. What do you mean? You think I'm those type of guys that just gonna
I'm just
dipperoni?
saying, if you want her to like not turn into a hoe, then you have
Yeah, like you have to
You gotta
spend
set-
time with her.
yeah.
Yeah, I will. Like,
to
but I wish like
set the standard.
What if
I
David
was-
sends her to a church, like a church school, like a Catholic school, and then she
No, I
just,
thought that's not good.
and then she has sex with fucking the priest. She has sex with.
Dude, I think that will happen. Like, yeah, those type of things will happen.
No,
like,
but no, I feel
I'll
like
not put my kids in a Catholic school. Like,
'Cause I feel like-
I mean?
they're gonna, you know, if they go to a Catholic school, they're gonna learn those like stuff, you know, like really late. She's gonna be a late bloomer.
No, I
do
don't
those,
think
like-
we can talk
that's
about this
not-
right now, bro. Think about it, like when I had sex, like at 16. Imagine like the girl you had sex with, like the first time. What's going through her fucking mind, bro? What's going through her mind? And then what would her parents think, like without knowing, like her daughter is about to get drilled.
Dude, like my
That's like you guys actually girls right then.
my daughter cannot be drilled until she's in college. Like, dude.
我看不到 like, you know,
Dude, I
if I can't
cannot.
see it, doesn't count.
Fuck, dude. I can't. Like, dude, I don't know. Like, dude, I'm super. Like, if I have a daughter, I'm gonna be super protective. Like, that's like for sure. I know, because I'm such a douchebag. Like, you know, like.
You're gonna be douchebags in her school. You
Yeah,
know?
there's gonna be a fuck ton of douchebag.
Yeah.
And like, if anything, like she looks a little bit pretty, or if she has like a good body, she's gonna be a target.
One
you know?
done.
David's gonna feed her daughter some good quality A5s, A5s,
Turn her fat.
Wagyu.
Yeah.
No, but like I want to make sure like she knows like I'm gonna give her like most of the best shit, so she knows like what's a good life. She won't just like go see other guys who's rich and then turn into a gold digger or like anything.
Yeah.
I think like that's the best way.
Yeah, like early on, you have to like
Show her like you got something. Like, you know.
But I feel like girls, they mature earlier than guys. Like in middle school, like
Yeah.
elementary, middle school, I feel like they mature earlier than guys.
Yeah, of course.
Guys never.
Because
mature.
girls they grow faster than guys in the preteens.
You know, I think one thing is they have to like learn about a lot of stuff early on to protect themselves.
Yeah, like they
'Cause,
start
like,
bleeding. You know, like
That
hairs.
they have to learn like why and then all that, and then they also have to know like, you know, when like an older guy like approaches you, that's like not okay, because you have to know like what they're planning on doing.
Yeah.
So you have to know those stuff in order to protect yourself. So I feel like that's why they mature
I
earlier.
don't know. I think like a lot of like think about like the girls we hang out with, like we hang out with them like since like 16, and then like they don't tell our parents shit. Imagine if that happens to you, you know, like the all like, because whenever I hang out with girls, I always reflect like about the future. I always think about the future, you know, what would happen.
Interesting. I mean, like, dude, I think like guys nowadays, like, we just want to fuck, like. Like, dude,
It's always been like that.
It's
It's
not
not like now. It's not like
think
today.
It's like it's for ages, like
Yeah.
dude. There's not gonna be too much guys, like, dude, like for real on camera. You're not gonna find a lot of guys that's gonna want to invest too much time. Like, probably you don't want to invest too much time, so like I feel like don't take too hard of it, like a relationship, like commitment, like early on now. Like if you're not sure about it. You know?
Exactly, we're still young.
Like, I honestly feel like we're all on, like, a young age. Like, we're all testing, you know?
Well, you're not the right person to say this message because you've been with your girl for 5 years.
know.
But that's why he found him on what he's doing, you know. But before that, he's done it all.
No, you're
this
saying
shit.
not to get like too committed to like.
Yeah, no, don't
Like,
get
like,
too
early
committed.
on,
Yeah,
you
not
get-
get too committed on an early girl on an early on. But I'm saying, like, but I know, like, she's going to treat me well for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. That's why I'm willing to. But, like, if you're not fucking sure, then don't do it, you know? Like, if you know, like, she's going to fucking flip, you know? Like, don't fucking do it. Like, if you even sense a bit of fucking red flag, just date, you know? Like, dude, if you don't put a fucking engagement ring, she can anytime just break her out, you know? Like,
Yeah.
there's no fucking hard feelings. Like, sorry, it's been 7 years, but, like, you know, it's just not vibing, you know?
Yeah.
So what? 7 years is a long time.
Yeah, but I'm just putting an example. Like, anything for me, like, if you're not putting a fucking ring, like, it's not fucking for real.
Yeah, it really takes a
You
long time to
shouldn't-
know a
but-
person.
But you shouldn't, like, drag it on to 7 years.
Yeah, 7 years is way too long. You're
Yeah,
leading
I know.
her on. You're just wasting her time then.
Okay, then let me ask you then. Ideally, all of us want to find happiness, right? So we would get in a relationship. So, talking about red flags and green lights. What during like on dates? What are the signs that will want you to ask or to look for another
Another
date?
date?
Yeah. With a girl, like without having sex, Of course, like put sex aside because sex is always the bonus. Without having sex.
Sex is fucking key, like, but
Sex is fucking key. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's the connection, but like without having sex, like
just conversation. Like, if you can't talk with her, like, constantly, I feel like this bitch is like, nah, it's not for you.
I feel like if you can feel that she wants to hang out the second time when you're hanging out the first time, I think that's a
Good sign.
That's a good sign because like maybe she's suggesting like, oh maybe we should go like somewhere else, like do that, and maybe she didn't say like when or like where, but like she suggests.
she's down.
Like, these
places.
Just places.
Yeah, then I guess that's like, I guess you can ask for a second time then,
Yeah, for me, because I love a girl who is spontaneous and adventurous, who's always like a down chick, Like probably like let's say okay, let's just go up to the mountains and look at a view. She'll be down, or even she's not down. She suggests other places. She'll be down. Like she wants to do something. I want a girl who wants to do something, not just, you know, talk about bullshit and just do. I want some action, you know, not sex, but sex is always, of course, but some other stuff, you know. I want to have an adventure, an experience to create more experience with that girl, you know, like have some experiences together, you know, probably like go into an art museum, you know, creating memories, having an experience, enjoying and critiquing, like, you know, weird art and some shit like that. You feel? Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's a huge turn on for me, you know, like if a girl was spontaneous.
Yeah, I feel.
Yeah. I don't know. I just any girl, like, I can talk, like, but now I can't, like, now I'm not, but like previously and just with my girlfriend, like, dude, I need to make sure I have continuous, like, conversation with you, and that you can make me laugh and I can make you laugh.
Yeah.
Like, if these are not like some of the things like I can find in this relationship, like, it's bullshit. I'm gonna cut it off next day. I'm gonna go on Tinder and swipe right, looking at the next girl. You know, like, I feel like guys, like, we're not like we're animals at the end of the day. Like, we're still gonna choose like what we want. You know, like we're just like filter it. Like, these are the things that we want. If you're not, like, we're gonna move on. I think like that's for guys for sure. Mm-hmm. Like, we don't really cling on. Like, I don't think we cling on. At least like for us, like in our group, we don't really cling on onto girls.
More
like,
does.
You do?
What do you mean like cling on though?
You're kind of, his cling on is more like fantasy, you know. I feel like it used to be his fantasy, and now he might get his fantasy, so he's clinging onto it. You know?
Okay, I'm not sure what you're talking about anyway. I thought you meant like cling on to like a girl or something.
Which
I'll
girl
never
cling on to?
We can just leave it on me. Oh, cause she was my girlfriend, bro. His ex-girlfriend.
You've been clinging on for like a long time.
Like I said, because she was the one that like I felt the most.
I know you
with,
said you wanted, like, you thought about like,
dude, I want to have babies with her, bro. Yeah, so that's why I was.
Oh my, you fell that fucking hard.
I fell so fucking hard, like it was the first time, like being a fucking like simp, bro. Yeah, I was simping hard, bro.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. He never thought of this day would happen, but yeah, that day happened.
Oh my god.
No, you've done like similar things before, but that's like that. But usually get over it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that for her it took a while.
Cause you know why? Like I love like the thing that gets me with a girl, like her smile, bro. Like whenever you're hanging out, you're having a good time. She always have that fucking smile. It's just like kid on Christmas Eve, just looking at the gifts like under the Christmas tree, you know. Like he's so happy and excited. Like that look just give me like looking at a girl's face with full of excitement, and she looks at you in the eyes, just like expecting nothing but just fucking happy, bro. That's a huge turn on for me, you know. Like without having a sex, that's just like wow. Yeah.
Your smile.
Yeah, the smile. It's important. It's key, you know.
Yeah.
I think a good face, a good smile.
Attitude is everything with a chick for me.
Yeah. Like, no, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like body languages.
Body languages, exactly. Yeah.
But I don't know. I really need a girl that looks cute or like beautiful, or I can't.
You have it.
So that's why you can't. Like for me, I just think But like to all the people out there, like I hope you find like what gets you turn on and turn off, and I hope that our sharing tonight is something that you like. So like subscribe us at like we're at Dave's, and then we'll come up with the next episode soon.
The Sarsky lit shit popping out soon, yo.
Peace.